Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is William Hindman, and I'm your host. And this is Just Force 911, where we watch and listen and see how our public officials do their job, well, or they don't. Hey, guys, this one here, do me a favor. Please hit my subscribe button. We're at 2,200. We're trying to get, 3,200. Yeah, 3,200. We're trying to get to 3,300, and I appreciate your help. The bell icon lets you put out a new video. The like and share helps my algorithms, and leave me a comment. Oh, and the thumbs up, please. Let's check this video out. We'll talk about this as
we do begin here tonight with the family of a teenage boy now suing the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Good evening, everyone. I'm Paul Legrone.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thank you for joining us. The family is claiming a deputy allowed a canine to attack the teenager while he was on the ground for over a minute. And the deputy allegedly did not pull the dog off even after they handcuffed the boy.
Tonight, I-Team investigative reporter Adam Walser showing you the body cam video. But first, a warning here. Some of the footage you are about to see and hear is graphic and includes the sight of blood.
So we have so far 3 males and 3 females, all between the ages of 15 and 16.
The call came in on May 14th, 2023. Deputy Sarah Ernstis' body camera records as she responds to a Riverview neighborhood.
Okay, now remember, this is in Florida. So the cops have an IQ of 15, okay?
Where's the car at?
A Lyft driver reported that 2 teenage boys threw rocks at his car and assaulted him. A third juvenile suspect got in his car, drove a short distance, then jumped out and ran in the opposite direction.
Did you see anybody run?
I saw a gentleman run this way in a white T-shirt.
Now, he saw a gentleman run this way in a white T-shirt. White T-shirt. And that's going to be a deal in a minute.
Deputy Ernstis teamed up with fellow K-9 Deputy Kaylin Hall.
Person we need to look for.
Ernstis retrieves her K-9 partner, Roy.
Now, keep in mind that we're in Florida, so the IQ of an officer is 15, which means the dog is actually smarter than she is.
Buddy. Good boy.
The dog is being used as a tool to track down the fleeing suspect. As you watch this story, keep in mind department policy says handlers, quote, may only use that force with a canine that is necessary to apprehend and gain control of a suspect. When such use of force is no longer needed, the canine should be withdrawn as soon as practical, safety permitting.
All right, we got the dog on the ground.
And immediately after getting the track command, the dog puts his nose in the ground and he takes off looking for scent on the ground.
We asked Tony Tyson, who was a Tampa Police Department K-9 officer for 15 years, to watch the footage and share his observations.
He's responding to commands and he's doing what he's being asked to do.
Tyson says K-9 officers often face potential danger.
When you're searching for an unknown, you have to treat everybody as though they're armed.
3 minutes into the search, Roy's pace picks up. Roy finds the suspect, later identified as Roderick Smith Jr., near a fence. We're starting a timer from the point the dog makes contact with Roderick. Again, if you are a sensitive viewer, you might want to turn away now.
Come on. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Okay, now does that look like a white T-shirt to you? Or does that look to be black or very dark blue? That doesn't look like a white T-shirt. As a black man, oh, that's why we sick the dog on him. Oh.
Telling him, hands up. You can see from the other officer's video, he's standing there with his hands up. The other officer's got a gun, got a flashlight.
Yes, he's being apprehended by the dog, but he's not truly in custody until they got handcuffs on him.
Okay, come on.
But why would you have your dog attack somebody that you're looking for in a white T-shirt, and this gentleman has a dark colored T-shirt?
Put your hands behind your back. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Okay. Stop moving. Okay. Stop moving. Okay.
Is that realistic to think that he could actually stop moving at that point?
What they're trying to do at this point, in my opinion, is get him handcuffed so they can release the dog.
At this point, Deputy Hall says,
I got him. Please get the...
But Deputy Ernstis doesn't give the dog a release command.
Yeah, he says he has him, but yet you're not releasing the dog. But you got to remember, this officer only has a 15 IQ, guys.
Put your hands behind your back.
And I guess it's a blue shirt.
Stop resisting.
Because, you know, blue and white, they look the same.
Get the dog, please.
At least it does when you're 15 IQ.
Stop moving. Stop moving.
Okay, get the dog off.
Let go. Let go.
Get the dog off. Please. You get the dog off. Please. Please.
The last cuff clicks 60 seconds into the encounter. Roderick has said the word please 14 times, but never used profanity.
What we haven't heard here so far is any command to stop. Isn't that part of the normal protocol and the training?
When she gets ready to release, and there should be an out command or an off command. Up to this point, I haven't heard it.
Please, sir, get the dog off. Your body into my beat. He's just laying on top of him. Come on, please. Please get the dog off. You get the dog off. You get the dog.
Get that choke high.
That's right, he's just on his pants.
Stop. Hold on. Back up.
The dog finally releases 1 minute 15 seconds after the initial contact. Again, if you're disturbed by the sight of blood, you should turn away now. When the dog released, a gushing wound to Roderick's femoral artery was exposed.
It hurts. It hurts. He bit into my. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere.
Stop.
Sir, I'm not moving.
You got gloves?
I have nothing.
Hey, get a medical kit.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad, dude. Oh my God, it hurts so bad.
Stop. We got an ambulance coming for you.
Yeah, it hurts
Relax.
so bad. It hurts so bad.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, somebody got a tourniquet? Get one out.
It typically does not end like this. Of all the dog bites I've seen over the years, I've never seen one that ruptured a femoral artery.
Get a tourniquet high on this right leg. Undo it all the way. Yep.
Right leg?
Yep, get it nice and high.
That tourniquet probably saved Roderick's life. The incident report said, quote, the defendant actively attempted to twist away from the canine and grab the dog. Ernstes told her supervisor about the incident minutes after it happened.
He just had him mostly by the pants, but he kept spinning like a thing, and he wouldn't hold still, or I could have got him off with. And then he was laying on top of him. I'm like, bro, you want him off, but you're not listening to anything.
In a subsequent review, Deputy Ernstes said to prevent Canine Roy from apprehending the suspect's groin, Deputy Ernstes held onto the collar until Canine Roy and the suspect were in safer positions for Canine Roy to be removed from the suspect's thigh.
It was a part of me that was saying this might be it.
Roderick recently spoke to us. He underwent multiple surgeries and ran up $250,000 in medical bills.
Do you think about it all the time?
All the time, every day, I think about it. It's like, and I get a constant reminder every time I feel a sharp pain in my leg, every day.
Roderick pleaded guilty in juvenile court and takes responsibility for his actions, but he says nobody should have to go through the pain he endures daily.
To me, it felt like it was just another day on the job for them. Like this is normal to them.
A review of the apprehension found Deputy Ernstes didn't violate department policies. She has since been promoted to corporal. Records show HCSO has conducted 10 separate canine utilization reviews involving Ernstes since 2021. These are incidents in which Ernstes used her canine to make physical contact with a suspect. Some of them occurred just days apart. We requested reports showing details from each encounter. That was more than a month ago, and we are still waiting. Roderick says that 1 minute 15 seconds will haunt him forever.
It really felt like 10, 20 minutes. It just felt like they just had the dog on me for a lifetime.
The lawsuit is moving forward in federal court. Motions by the sheriff's office to have it dismissed have so far been denied. The sheriff's office told us they don't comment on ongoing litigation. You can see the raw body camera footage on our website. I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser with photojournalist Randy Wright taking action.
But yet, you know, if it shows them as in a good light, they make sure that gets out to the media. It's amazing. Talk about a double standard. Well, guys, you tell me what you think. You know, it's just amazing. I don't even know what to say. Remember, always film the police because they're not your friends, guys.